Hi guys. So lately I've been thinking of new video ideas, and obviously they're gonna be like advice and most of the things that happen in my everyday life. First I want to get to on this video, this happens to me a lot, and I'm not saying it's like bad or anything, but lately I've been, or quite a few times, I've been mistaken for being gay, and it's just how my appearance is. Like, I understand I come off metrosexual, and I doubt any of you guys know what that means, but it simply means a heterosexual man that has very like fashionable taste, very fashionable, grooms himself all the time, I guess you could say. Like, he's very clean and knows how to, like, his fashion. Wait, I don't know how to explain it very well, but I understand that I get mistaken for being gay that way because I worry about my hair all the time, which is very bad because I always complain about it. Obviously, most of you guys know that. I dress fairly decent when I go out. But yeah, like, I'm gonna give you a straight example that many people would be surprised. James Bond is a metrosexual man. Simply means he's very fashionable, and obviously he's as straight as can be. Like, everyone knows that. He's metrosexual, and that's simply how I come off. I just care about the way I look. I don't want to look like a bum out in public. I just want to look presentable, I guess. That's simply what that is. And I also want to, a lot of young kids are coming to me, mostly like 15, 16-year-old kids from the LGBT community. They ask me about coming out, how to come out, how to express themselves to their family and to their friends and into school. Now, if you live in a small, God forbid, shitty ass town, obviously it's gonna be hard to come out. I completely understand that. But if you're scared of your family not being very accepted by it, just take it easy. Talk to them about how they feel about, like, LGBT community stuff, how they feel about gay marriage, how they feel about trans people, how they feel about bisexuals. Like, slowly you want to tell them that, for one, I told them that I was for gay marriage, and I have a lot of gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender friends. That didn't go over well, but that's because my parents are old school. My mom is in her late 50s, my dad is in his mid to late 70s. And of course they're gonna think that they're back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s where they took care of gay people and pretty much pushed them off into an island where they could die and suffer just because of who they are. Well, obviously centuries and communities and society has changed, which hardly anyone does anything to gay people or anyone in that community. More states and more countries are being more accepted by it. Most countries are even more accepted in marriage. They're passing marriage, and it's just a lot more easier nowadays. But if you come from a really huge family or a big family or an old school family like I do, obviously it's going to be extremely hard for you to come out to your family. Your friends, obviously, if they don't accept you, then they're obviously not your friend. Your real friend. Schools, It honestly depends on who the principal is, who the teachers are, if you know the teachers. Basically, some teachers are completely fucked up people and give you lectures. Obviously gonna give you a lecture, just like your parents would. I went to a school where it was very accepting. I mean, a couple teachers absolutely hated me because I went into the guys' restroom to go piss, and the principal strictly told me that if I would go into a boys' restroom again, I would be suspended or expelled. Yet he was very accepting to my lifestyle and all of that. Yeah, if you could believe that, it was pretty fucked up. He simply just told me I either have to hold it for lunch or just not go pee at the school at all. At one point, I had to pee so bad, I left campus to go pee at a gas station that was about 5 blocks away. Yeah. That's how fucked up my community, the community I live in, is. Obviously what I did for my coming out, I started 5 years ago. First I came out to my friends and mostly the school over Facebook. About 3 months later I came out to my class during Challenge Day, and it took me about 3-4 years to finally tell my parents, and it's been about 1.5 years since I told them, and they're being more accepting to my body hair, clothes. They really never cared about buying me guy clothes. Hair, still on the edgy side, but all in all, you have to build up the courage, have as much confidence as you can, write, make videos, tell your friends, vent to somebody. All in all, it's gonna get better, and for one thing, you'll be much happier. There's gonna be some hard roads, bumpy roads, and some fighting, some blood, sweat, and tears, but I promise you, it will get better. I know it will. Shit may happen, but I promise you, if that shit doesn't happen, you won't be as happy as you will be in the future. Okay, I'm cutting this short because my camera's about to die, and I really hope you guys have a wonderful Monday and a wonderful rest of your week. Hopefully this helped a lot, and if anyone has any questions, comments, or anything, or need help, I'm always free. And yeah, peace guys.